What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Or should I say, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Trey Turner here. Now, today I got a very special story for y'all. Now, them two people, they might see it. If they do, oh well. I ain't really tripping. But, today I just want to come on here and talk to y'all about my experience with drunk people. You know what I'm saying? But, drunk people crazy, man. They do some crazy shit. They do crazy shit, man. And okay, so I went down to visit my sister in Texas. I ain't gonna say where, but I went to go visit her. And disclaimer, I ain't gonna say none of the names in here. I'm just gonna tell you the story about how it happened. Because if I say the names, then, like I said, if they watch it, I ain't gonna really care anyway. So, but fuck them. But anyway, basically, I went to go visit my sister in Texas, right? And so, I was just, chilling. So I was just chilling, right? And so, man, I went to this. So it was like late at night. And so me and this girl went to this party. And, you know what I'm saying? I showed her on Snap. I was like, hey, yo, look, look at this, and this. And she was like, you want to go? I was like, shit, let's go. I was like, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Like, why not? You know what I'm saying? We wasn't doing nothing. So, it's not like that anyway. But we wasn't doing nothing. So we went to this party. You know what I'm saying? Saw a lot of good friends. I ain't gonna necessarily call them friends, but I saw a lot of people I know. But, I mean, I could call some of them friends, some. But, I went, you know what I'm saying? Everybody was like, hey, you know what I'm saying, dude. And then we pulled up, and then we got out the car. And the girl that I was with was having some problems with another guy. And I ain't gonna, like I said, I ain't saying no names. But they know who they is. If y'all see this video, y'all know who y'all are. Y'all know. But, they gonna probably see this video and be like, why you telling people? I'm gonna say, at least I ain't say your names. They might know the story, but they don't know who was in it. But anyway, and this story has already happened anyway. Everybody fine. You know what I'm saying? But, I was just chilling. I said chilling. Yeah, okay, yeah, I was chilling, you know what I'm saying? Chilling at the party, just chilling, talking. And then, some drama started breaking out. And like I said in my last video, disrespectful people, man. I just get them about the way. I don't like disrespectful people, period. That's just not me. No! But everything was going fine, bro. But them niggas was, like, because the drama started because, I ain't going to tell you too much into that, but a lot of drama between these two. Them niggas damn near argued every time they looked at each other. Them niggas would damn near say something, and the whole argument would burst out. And it was crazy. Like, it was crazy, but it was like, bruh. But, like, bruh, come on now. And, like, the crazy thing is like, I knew, like, before we pulled up, I was like, I feel like something bad was gonna happen. Or, like, something gonna happen tonight. I know it. And so, basically, them niggas was arguing, right? And then he got to the point where he started calling this girl bitches and started calling her a thought and basically calling her out her name and shit. And I'm like, bro, you got your girl, right? He was like, yeah. And I was like, okay, didn't worry about your female then, man. And he started getting mad, trying to fight me. And that's when I stood up, because I was like, me, I'm going to step in for any nigga disrespecting a girl. But it's just like, man, like, why would you disrespect the female? Like, especially if this female is with a whole nother nigga and you got your own girl. And like, nigga, like, why would you disrespect her? Like, nigga, y'all are broken up. Like, anyway, I'm just like, man, you might about to sit here and keep talking to her like this, bro. Talking about her or her like this. You know what I'm saying? But then we stood up, got face to face. That's when that girl came over here. She was like, no, Trey, you don't need to do all that. This and this and this and this. This and this and this. And he was like, you don't know what's inside me, bro. In my mind, when he said that, I kind of was like, hold up, pause, my nigga. Like, wait a minute, pause. But then I was like, what? He was like, you don't know what's inside me, bro. I'm just like, okay. And he said, keep talking. I'm like, keep talking? Like, nigga, you don't want, like, nigga, you don't want this doing all the talking. Nigga, I don't do no talking. I told him that, nigga, I don't do no talking. Like, nigga, I don't do no talking. He was like, keep talking, bro. Keep talking, bro. I'm like, this nigga. And he just walked off and left. He left the party. And then, you know what I'm saying, after that, the party, that's irrelevant. It's after the party that, I ain't even gonna say party. It was like a little get together, but it was after that what made it interesting. So then the nigga was drunk. And like the girl was with knew all the she know all that nigga families. I ain't gonna say all that nigga family, but she know, you know, it was that dude's cousin. And it was the dude that was being disrespectful's cousin. It was his cousin. You know what I'm saying? We cool now, if y'all gonna wonder, but I'm saying we cool now, but it was that dude's cousin. And that nigga got drunk. It was both of these two guys were both of his cousins, actually. And so the dude was drunk, right? Man, you know what I'm saying? And the girl was like, you know what I'm saying, we should follow y'all home, or we should take y'all home. Dude was like, nah, man, I'm good. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'm good. Let me drive home. I'll drive home. So he's like, all right. So then this nigga gonna start running the stop sign. Okay, wait. First, before we get there, we left. And the crazy thing about this story is that all this could have been prevented if the dude would have just drove home. The other guy that wasn't drunk would have just drove home. I don't know if he was drunk, but he said he wasn't. I think he told me that, but I don't think he was drunk anyway. But so then we left, and then, you know, they going the same we go. They going the same way we going. And then we were gonna go home, but then this nigga was driving reckless. So I was like, no, we need to follow this nigga. We need to follow him. Like, we need to follow this nigga, because this nigga ridiculous. But and this dude was running all type of stop signs. This nigga ran a stoplight, bro. This nigga ran a stoplight. He like, oh, hell no. And I was just like, bro, good thing there ain't no polices outside. Good thing, because if there was a police outside, this dude would have, boy, gone. He would have went to jail. But good thing there wasn't no polices there. So we followed this nigga, right? And then he took the one dude home. He did that safely. Then we pulled beside this nigga. It's like, man, and I was like, man, I almost said his name. I was just like, man, dude, what the fuck? Like, nigga, when you almost crashed. Like, nigga, what the hell? Not crash, but he did almost crash. But the nigga, I was like, nigga, what the fuck? Like, nigga, you ran all types of stop signs and stoplights. Like, nigga, if there was cops behind you, nigga, you would have went to jail. You would have been pulled over. Like, this nigga was drunk. I mean, flat out drunk, bro. And then we start following this nigga, right? He going home. So we follow this nigga. And we told him, we was like, all right, we gonna follow you then, since you say you good. He was like, I'm good, man. I'm good. I can drive home. I was like, all right, okay. I was like, all right, follow this nigga then. He was like, I am. Then we follow this nigga. Bro, let me tell you, it got so much worse. The straightaways we was going was nothing but stop signs. He ran every single one of them bitches, bro. like, it's not funny, but this nigga ran every single one of them bitches, bro. And then we go to a curve. We're getting onto a curve. This nigga keep going straight, bro. This nigga turns the curve at the last fucking second, yo. Like I said, it was a good thing nobody was out, because if it was, nigga, it would have been some things. It would have been some problems. That nigga probably would have wrecked. He probably would have crashed. Nigga, it is crazy. Like I said, I ain't gonna say the names. I ain't gonna say no names, but I do want to tell you. But I ain't gonna tell the story because this shit already happened. So that wasn't really nothing serious. I mean, it was serious at the time, but it's not serious now because, you know, everything's already over with. So we follow this nigga out when he get to the curb. I'm like, oh my gosh, dude, what the fuck is wrong with this dude? So we get there, and this dude is just running all these damn, like he ran, I don't think there was any stop sign after stop sign. Yeah, there was. He ran that last stop sign, and then he was going, he turned the other block again. He turned right twice. No, he went, then he turned right, then he turned right again. And then all of a sudden, we follow this nigga. This nigga just sitting he just sitting there, bro, just at the stop sign, just still. And then we pull up beside him, this nigga's head, he just laying his head down. And I was like, oh yeah, this nigga fucked up. Like, this nigga is fucked up. And the crazy thing about this whole situation is when we was trying to get this nigga out his truck, and this nigga was just like, nah. He was like, tell the girl to kiss me first. Tell her to kiss me first. This and this and that. I'm just like, bro, are you really this thirsty for a kiss? Nigga, you is drunk. Come on now. But they always did say when you drunk, and when you know, they did say when you drunk, your true colors show. This nigga colors for real was showing. This nigga was thirsty, my nigga. Like, this dude was thirsty, bro. He said, I'm sorry to throw you out like that, but you were thirsty. Anyway, this nigga was ridiculous. Like, this nigga, like, he's still cool people, but at the same time, like, this nigga should have known better, because then the girl took his keys, and she was like, no, you're not going nowhere, you're not doing nothing like that. And I was like, yeah, it's a good idea, because this nigga, you know what I'm saying? And he kept saying, no, so I'll move if the girl give me a kiss. She give me a kiss. I'm like, damn, nigga, you really this thirsty for a kiss? Like, nigga, there is plenty. Like, nigga. Anyway, the dude kept saying that, you know, said, give me a kiss. You know, said, give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. I'm just like, bro, nigga, are you, like, come on now. Like, nigga, you was drunk. Take your drunk ass home. Like, nigga, come on now. Like, nigga, this is a serious matter. You over talking about a fucking kiss. But she was like, no, I ain't gonna kiss you. I ain't gonna kiss you. She was like, no, I ain't gonna kiss you. And I don't blame her because she had a man. But anyway, like, I'm like, it's, now that I think about it, it's kind of funny because back at the party, we was saying, you know, she like, her man will fuck y'all niggas up. But I was there with them too, with her too. Because her man. Anyway, it's crazy, but like, he just kept saying that, give me a kiss, give me a kiss, I want a kiss, I want a kiss. Like, nigga, I'm just like, bro, this nigga is really thirsty for a kiss. Like, damn, like, come on now, like, there's no reason why you should be thirsty for a kiss. You know what I'm saying? I got the do-rag on too. You know what I'm saying? Just got the boy just got his hair done. You know what I'm saying? The braids, you know what I'm saying? Anyway, it was crazy, yo. Like, it crazy. And so I was like, all right, let's pull around the block and see if he still, you know. This was before the girl took away his keys. I forgot to mention that. We went around the block to see if he was gonna leave or not, if he was still there. Turns out the nigga was still there, obviously. Nigga didn't leave. He kept saying it. And he was just pouring his heart out. You know what I'm saying? He was just pouring his heart out to this girl. I was just sitting there looking like, God dang. Like, this nigga ain't. This nigga is for real. You know what I'm saying? Thirsty right now. This dude here, man, is really something serious. Like, this nigga is like ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It is ridiculous. But you know what I'm saying? It's all over now though. But it was crazy because this dude here was not giving up on that kiss. But then, you know what I'm saying, we pulled to the side, and then, oh, what do you know? Out of nowhere, the police show up. I'm like, oh, shit. And I said, too, when he was driving, I was like, oh, yeah, I was like, oh, I almost said his name again. Dang. And I was like, oh, yeah, this dude going to jail. I was like, oh, yeah, this nigga going to jail. I almost said his name. Then I'm pretty sure it wouldn't matter if I said his name, but I'm not. I almost did. But I was just like, this nigga going to jail. Like, this, like, nigga, bye. Like, bye. Like, nigga, deuces. Adios. You gone. Hasta luego. Deuces. Throw up the deuce sign. But this nigga was he was gone. I knew he was going to jail when it happened. Like this, I knew he was going to jail anyway. The things he was doing, but the police got there, and you know the girl went over there and was telling them things, everything that happened and stuff. You know what I'm saying? And you know. They went over there, checked him. When they turned around on the truck, I was like, oh, yeah, he going to jail. He going to jail. Then the girl started getting all serious. She was like, oh, my God, this is my fault. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my God. I'm like, this ain't your fault. Like, nigga, it ain't your fault this nigga was drunk and drunk. It ain't your fault this nigga was doing all this. This ain't his fault. Oh, well, it is his fault. This ain't your fault. I told him, I was like, girl, this ain't your fault. I said, don't blame this stuff on you. I was like, don't blame yourself for this. You said, this nigga knew what he was doing. And this nigga knew he was doing what he was over here drinking, pulling up, letting his friends get to him. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Because I ain't seen these niggas in a minute. But, like I'm saying, this nigga know what he was doing. She was over here saying, oh my gosh, he's going to be so mad at me, this and this and that. I'm like, okay, so... Like, nigga, it ain't your fault he went to jail being drunk. Like, nigga, it ain't your fault. But she kept saying that until if we finally had to make her realize this. Even the police told her, like, it ain't your fault. Like, he shouldn't have been out here drinking and driving. And I was like, on some, and I told her on some real shit. I was like, you rather this nigga be in jail and alive, than this nigga be dead and drunk, because he would have died being drunk. So, like I said, you rather him be alive and well in jail than making a dumb mistake and having his life being over. If that makes sense, you know what I'm saying? Because he was for real playing with his life that night, for real. But it was crazy. It was crazy. And then she told me one of her friends. No, never mind. That's the story for a different time. But yeah, man, it's crazy out here. This nigga was like tripping. Like nigga, like how you gonna sit there and play with your life like that? And they saying when people drunk, they do some crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? For the subscribers I have, subscribe if you're new. You know what I'm saying? It was a good time talking to y'all. I'm out. Follow me on my social media. TreyT_34. Snapchat. Trey_T5. Instagram. You know what I'm saying? I'll be on Snapchat like a mug, but anyway, I'm out. I had to just come on here and tell y'all a story. Post something. This is my experience with drunk people. I've had way more experience with drunk people, but I had to just say this was probably the most crazy experience I've had with drunk people. Well, one of the most craziest experiences I've had with drunk people. So, but I'm out. Make sure to subscribe if you're new. Let's get this train rolling. Subscribe to your boy. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this thing going. I'm out. Peace!